'Twas the night before Beersmas, and all through the flat not a beer god was drinking, not even their cat. Their lagers and IPAs were refrigerated with care, in hopes that St. Phil would soon be there. Ian and Andrew lay snug in their beds, while visions of stouts danced in their heads. Out in their alley arose a large clatter. Quickly they scrambled to see what was the matter. They rushed to the window and threw open the drapes. They couldn't believe their eyes, and not one word could escape. For it was a Nissan Sentra, all decked out and gray. Upon it stood Phil, who called it his sleigh. "Hop in, guys," he bellowed with a cheer. "The world needs us to deliver its beer." With haste we did make to his automobile. Phil slipped on some gloves and clutched at the wheel. We shot up in the air with confidence and grace, and then a cold wind hit us straight in the face. The wind bellowed and swirled, and try as it might, old Phil, Ian, and Andrew were up for the fight. Dropping beers down chimneys quick as a flash, the last thing on their mind was the thought of a crash. But out of left field came a gust so strong, it sent Ian flying north of Hong Kong. Phil reared and swerved, trying to get his sleigh under control, but next went Andrew, somewhere far from the North Pole. At last there was Phil and his dog Evie, who led her to Bork, and with that final flurry, it sent them to North York.
Hey guys, it's Andrew with Beer God Bros. I'm coming to you from Waterloo as I've been blown off course on my way to deliver beers across the country with the help of Ian and Phil. So in light of that, I have chosen a Waterloo craft brewery drink. We have reviewed one of these before. We reviewed the Waterloo craft lager. So now we have the Waterloo Dark. I thought it would be the more festive of the three that they offer. They have the Waterloo craft lager, they have the Waterloo amber, I believe, and then they have the Waterloo dark. I believe this is a dark lager. I'm not entirely sure, but it's brewed here in Waterloo, and I remember their slogan from their last can, was pouring the bore since '84. So I'm going to read what's on the back here. Since its first appearance on our award-winning dark lager, this one, the mysterious wild boar, this guy, has represented the stubborn pride we take in brewing our beer. Homegrown, handcrafted, and without compromise, pour the boar. And it's made with 4 simple ingredients, and for the life of me, I can't find them. But I'm sure they're simple, and I'm sure they're ingredients. So, let's pop it up. I don't have the beer steins. I only have this little tiny glass, but let's see what we're dealing with here. Almost looks like Coca-Cola. If that doesn't look like Coca-Cola, I don't know what does. But I know this is definitely not the proper glass for it, but let's see what the smell's like. It's very beer. I don't know how else to explain it. It definitely smells like a lager, but it's almost as if like a lager smell was like even stronger. It's very intense with its lager smell. And by the way, can design on a scale of basic, intermediate, slaps. I'm gonna rate this right in the middle. This is intermediate. It's cool. It's simple. It's sleek, but it's not a white water or anything like that, or a flying monkey. But yeah, back to the smell. Yeah, it's very strong beer. I don't know really else to say. Definitely a lager smell. But let's get into the taste here. That is actually delicious. It's not harsh. It's very. It does have a darker taste. It's almost like molasses or something like that. This is something that like I would definitely see myself drinking at night, like after work. Definitely not like a day-to-day drink. But it's very deep in its flavor. I can see Ian enjoying this, and he himself is finding himself in some snow trouble. So, hopefully he'll be able to try this at one time, and maybe I'll get it for him for Christmas or something like that. But it is a very good beer. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably rate this close to maybe an 8 or a 9. For a price point of $2.50, you could do a whole lot worse. I don't think I'd drink any more than maybe 3 of these because it is a little bit heavier, but it's not too harsh. But it has to go with the vibe. This isn't a party all night type of beer. This is a after work, maybe Christmas kind of afternoon day drinking kind of vibes. I'm trying to think of a place where I would drink it that isn't just kind of relaxing, but it is very good. But yeah, hopefully Phil and Ian are out there reviewing their own beers. Until we rejoice, I'm stuck here reviewing alone. But alas, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, I think it goes. Yeah. Anyway.
Whoa, where am I? My hands are tied. Ouch. Ouch. My headache. Where am I? This state contains trace particles of a material only used in China. Last thing I remember, we were in Phil's car. Then a crash happened or some shit. Man, I need beer. Oh! What's up, guys? It's Ian over here, the Beer God Bro, Solo Dolo. Can't really speak right now because I'm going through a dental operation at the moment, so got a fake tooth, and I did escape my captors at the expense of a tooth, so I will sound like an idiot for a few more weeks. Anyways, without further ado, the beer that saved me was over here. Black Oak Brewing Pale Ale. The can design looks pretty okay. I wouldn't say it slaps, it's mediocre. I thought it was a pale ale, but it's not. It's an oak. I'm making terrible jokes. It's probably because I don't have a tooth and I'm sounding like my IQ is 50 points lower, so I'm like 150. Price is $3.10 or 9 cents. I don't really remember it. I checked online. It was $3.10, but in Metro it was $3.09 on the tag. So you do with that information whatever you want. Now I will open it, and I will also say before that it's 35 IBU and it's 5% alcohol, so I'm expecting a little bit of a bitterness from it. Let's do this. Yes. How it looks like, it looks pretty nice to me. I feel like, I don't know, it looks like a regular ass IPA. How it smells like a regular ass IPA, so nothing really stands out so far. Let me sip it. It's not bad. It's not overly bitter, but it does leave an aftertaste. I really can't tell you like if anything sticks out, but really doesn't. It tastes like normal IPA. I guess the price point is average. The taste is pretty average too. Like, it's okay if you're into IPAs, you will definitely love this. I'm not into IPA, so to me, it's okay. But for IPA fans out there, this is you can buy this and not regret it. Where do I see myself drinking this? You know, hopefully after the quarantine, when places open and you can go to these like hip spots that sell craft beer. You know, on a patio. Hopefully summer 2021, chilling with your friends, watching a playoff game, Lord willing. Raptors. I see myself drinking this then on a summer night, you know, hanging with friends, or in the afternoon when the sun is up. Okay, how many would I drink is a good question. I'll probably drink one of these and then switch, or two if I feel like sticking to it. If there's nothing better on the menu, I'll probably drink two and call it a night, or drink one and switch if there's something else that I would like to try. I would give this a 7.5 or 8. I kind of want to give it a 7, but I know that I don't fuck with IPAs. But if I was into IPAs, I would definitely give this an 8. So I guess it's an 8. I really can't speak too much, bro. What the fuck? Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. And I'll be going to the Canadian Embassy over here and trying to get a flight ticket or whatever, because I'm living in a shanky ass basement right now. Peace and love, baby.
What's up, guys? Beer God Bro Phil here, currently stranded in North York after my Slayed crash. I hope both Ian and Andrew made it out okay. I'm sure that they'll be alright though. They have a very strong Christmas spirit. Man, after a day of delivering beers to the people on the nice list, I finally found some downtime to crack open a cold one. And today I got a super special beer for y'all. This is one of my beers. I brewed it myself. It's Phillips from, I'm just kidding, I didn't brew it myself. It's from the Phillips Brewing Co., Brewing and Malt Co. So this one is called Tiger Shark. Super cool can design. It is the fusion of a tiger and a shark, two of the top predatory animals in the animal kingdom. And man, this looks like a freaking Pokemon. So I've had a couple of Phillips beers before. The guys have not, so I'm gonna save the ones that I have had for a different episode with them. But this is one that I haven't had. So can design slaps. It's a pale ale. It is 4.7% and goes for about $3.05. It tells you here its ratings. It's very low on the light dark scale, so it's closer to light. It's got a low malt level and a low medium hop level. So can design right there, beautiful color scheme. This looks like a shiny Pokemon, honestly. Let's get into it, man. So, beautiful crack. Wow. Okay, so the color, this is what I want a beer to look like. Not gonna lie, I'm drinking it out of a Guinness glass, but like I said, I'm stranded in North York. I don't have the tools that I usually have. But there you go. That's the color of it. Looks very fresh. Smells a bit fruity. Kind of like oranges, you know. It's a pale ale. So let's get into the taste here. I had to fight my way through the foam there. Tastes very, very smooth. This is a great ale. I really, really enjoy this. Goes down like water, honestly. Super smooth. Very, very light on the tongue and the stomach. Which I kind of find like contradicting to the picture. I thought it was going to be rough and attacking me because that shark looks pretty badass. Smells great. Tastes amazing. Where I would drink this, I feel like I would drink this honestly after a hard day of work. Like if I'm doing construction or something and I need to unwind, kick back, this is a great choice. how many I would drink. Well, I bought 4 today, so I'm gonna drink 4, and I feel like that's a good assumption. I feel like after 4, I probably want to switch to something else. Maybe not, honestly. Maybe I under purchased. I should have got a 6-pack. But this is a real home run. Big fan, big fan. Great for the holidays. And what else am I missing here? Smell, taste, can design. How many I would drink? That's it, right? So guys, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we will find out where these guys are. I'm sure that they're safe and they're in Santa's hands, but he will return us all back to the flat by Christmas. That's a fact. God damn, this is freaking good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you later.